and drove for hours to this little migrant center where we met a young priest, Father René.
Welcome to Altar. I hope that you're not only here for souvenirs and trinkets. Here we have a very serious issue, the immigration. You see, people walk through the desert to get into Arizona. Through their walks, they get dehydrated. They get attacked by coyotes, and they get shot at by border police. They keep dying still. More keep trying, more and more, every day, every week, every month.
But it's so beautiful here. I don't understand. Why do all these men want to leave?
It's not only men.
What? Not only men?
It's women and children. Yes, 10% are women. Let me take you to this migrant center, as shall I call it, a guest home.
It was one big room with these slabs of wood covered in carpet, stacked 3 high where the migrants sleep, 20 across, waiting to go to the desert. The heat inside was oppressive, and it reeked of urine and body odor. Flies were everywhere. I knew I had to do something.
You know, there is a group called Just Coffee. It is a cooperative of coffee farms based in Chiapas. Because of it, farmers get to stay home and earn a living by selling their coffee to support their families.
Well, there was my answer. It was almost too easy. I love coffee. I could sell coffee, I thought. I could buy the coffee from these farmers and set up my coffee booth up every Sunday after church. It's not much. It's not going to solve everything, but it's something. And right in front of me are these women and children. I hadn't expected to see any, but there they were, the 10%, right at my feet. Do you have any kids?
I have 4 children. 2 are in Chicago, and 2 are with me. My husband went to Chicago to provide for a better life for us. You tell me, is it a better life for a wife to be without her husband? Or for a mother to be without her children? Or for my baby to be without her mother? So, we are going across, me and the 2 boys, to join my husband and my other children, to be a family like we're supposed to be, no?
I didn't get it then. Why was I not paying attention? Last month, she went missing in the desert. So suddenly, I'm out in the Arizona desert looking for her. We came across a group of migrants.
Why are you out here, helping the Mexicans?
You're my brother. I'm not going to let you die in the desert.
You are good people.
Like I said, I'm not anybody special. I'm just a mom who went to Mexico one Saturday. My kids think I'm crazy. They're always asking me to stop talking to everyone I meet about the migrants. But I can't help it. I've tried to do whatever I could to help. And what I've done is talk my head off to anyone who would listen. And I think that's what it's about, making noise. Is anyone listening? Is anyone listening? The ranchers out here will tell you not to listen to me. That I've been out in the sun too long. They claim that God created this land for them. That they have been here since long before Arizona was a state.
But now that people are going through, the ranchers have a problem with them. Is that right?
The ranchers talk about before Arizona becoming a state. But long before them, the Mexicans were here. People choose to ignore the facts that are not convenient. Migrants work on this land. Without them, these miles and miles of land would be useless. Just more desert.
I need help. A couple of coyotes beat me up and they took all my money. They even took away my shoes so I couldn't run away. And they refused to give me water. They just wanted us to keep walking through this desert, under this heat. I couldn't. I got left behind. They left me in the desert to die. Could you please give me some water?
Of course. Here, drink some water.
Do you want some food?
If you want, I can work to pay for this food.
There's no need. After you eat, you keep walking. Don't stop in the desert, you understand? And don't cut any fences.
See,
So we gave him water. We help. These people are not only up against the Border Patrol. The smugglers keep water from them and take their shoes away to control them. And the ranchers shoot at these people for no reason. I know you was trained before. If you start a fire, make sure you put it out.
we won't start any fires.
Do you have enough water? Don't break any water pipelines.
I am going to see my children this Christmas. I want to see their faces when they open their presents. I have not seen my children for 2 years, maybe longer.
We will walk. Even her children will walk. You need not worry, guys. Don't worry about fences or fires or anything. We're grateful to you.
We do something about the coyotes, but they have surveillance equipment and high-tech cell phones. And with the police scanners, they're keeping track of our comings and goings. They're watching us.
Who's going to help the hungry and thirsty people that want to work?
Our job is to control the illegals. We're not here to assist them.
Don't stop, Lucrecia. If we fall in this desert, you know who will come for us. Not a doctor, not a sheriff. It'll be the coyotes and the vultures. Maybe a group of bandits if we're lucky. But we don't have any money to give them. They will do bad things to you, and then they will leave us to die. Then the coyotes and the vultures will come.
I can't go on. My Juan has died. I can't even pity my son. Please, help me to bury him.
We start digging a grave in this heat, we both die. Please, Lucrecia, let's just keep walking.
I found the bones of a little boy in the desert. He must have died of the heat. His parents had to leave his body in the desert. But can you imagine how this child must have suffered? How his parents must have suffered?
Lucrecia walked all day with me, but by nightfall, she couldn't go on. She sat next to a tree, she closed her eyes, and she was gone. Her son sat next to her for many days. He refused to leave his mother. I heard about it from another woman from Nogales.
The ranchers out here seem to think that it's destiny. People think that they're better than the migrants because they were born on this side of the line in the sand. That it's God's design. They think that God created the desert between the U.S. and Mexico to keep the migrants out.